Have you tried every hair loss remedy out there only to see zero results? If you're a man dealing with a receding hairline or a woman noticing thinning on top, the problem might not be the treatments you're using. The real problem is a hidden physical barrier on your scalp: scar tissue. Here's the biggest, most hopeful secret about hair loss. Your hair follicles are not dead. Recent studies show that the stem cells responsible for growing your hair are completely alive, even in someone who is entirely bald. They are just dormant, like seeds buried in frozen winter soil. They can't wake up because a stubborn layer of scar tissue is blocking oxygen, nutrients, and your treatments from actually getting through. But what causes this scar tissue to form in the first place? It comes down to inflammation. And the deepest root cause of that inflammation isn't just genetics or DHT, it's insulin resistance. When your body is resistant to insulin, it restricts blood supply to your hair follicles, starves them of the glucose they desperately need for energy, and triggers the inflammation that builds that scar tissue. You could take all the DHT blocking drugs in the world, but if you don't fix your insulin, you are just treating the symptoms. In fact, artificially crashing your DHT levels too low can actually lead to severe mood swings and anxiety, since your body needs it for emotional balance. So, how do we fix this and finally wake up those dormant follicles? It takes a simple two-step approach, working from the inside out and the outside in. Step 1 is internal. You have to fix the insulin resistance. The most effective way to do this naturally is by adopting a low-carb diet paired with intermittent fasting. This powerful combination lowers your insulin levels and triggers a process called autophagy, which clears out damaged proteins and signals your dormant stem cells to wake up. Step 2 is external. We have to physically break down that scar tissue barrier. The absolute best, science-backed way to do this is with microneedling. Using a tool with needles between 1 and 1.5 millimeters just once every 2 to 4 weeks creates micro tears in the scalp. As your body heals these tiny holes, it breaks down the old scar tissue and replaces it with fresh, healthy tissue. But here is the crucial warning. Do not apply anything immediately after microneedling. Wait 24 to 48 hours. Once that window opens, apply topical melatonin to your scalp right before bed. While we usually think of melatonin just for sleep, it's actually a powerhouse antioxidant that brilliantly stimulates hair growth. You can even mix in some rosemary oil for an extra, natural boost. Remember, your hair isn't gone forever. By fixing your insulin levels and breaking down that physical barrier, you can finally give your hair the exact environment it needs to grow back.